Hello everybody, it's Rebecca here at Wine Mermaids, and it is July 1st, which means it is day 1 of the magical readathon Owls exams. So I'm starting my exams. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I am just now opening a book. Well, it's my Kindle, but whatever. I did start this morning while I was blow drying my hair. I did start Girl Wash Your Face on audiobook. And so far, I'm really enjoying it. But I think first physical book I'm gonna read, and by physical I mean ebook, which isn't physical, whatever, you know what I mean. I think the first one I'm gonna do is Blackout by Connie Willis, which I forgot to mention in my TBR because I failed, but it's for astronomy, which was like a science fiction book. And so I picked Blackout by Connie Willis, which is time travel. And I like time travel. And it makes for good conversations with my husband because we both really like to talk about time travel. So I think that's what I'm gonna read. It's like 610 pages though. So I'm starting off with one of the chunkers. I figured it out, and I have to read, if I want to meet my TBR and read all the books that I said I was gonna read, I have to read 146 pages a day, not counting the audiobook, because it's like listening. I can finish that in like 2 weeks. 30 minutes a day of listening, I think is what it was, so like that's no problem. But it's the physical reading that's gonna be tough. 146 pages a day. I might have to change some of my goals here. But anyway, I'm starting with Blackout by Connie Willis because I've had it from the library the longest, and also because I really it was like next up for me to read anyway. But it also fit the challenge. So that's what I'm gonna read. And I'm gonna go do that right now and stop procrastinating because I am really excited to start reading. So, yeah, here we go. The owls begin. This is for astronomy. Well, I ended up reading another 30 pages last night, so I'm at 195 this morning, and I have a little bit of time before I have to get ready to go for my sister's birthday lunch, so I'm gonna do some reading until then. So I have my coffee, which is decaf, which it's not great, but it helps me pretend. And then I have my Kindle, and then my dog. So I have everything I need to read. Alright guys, so I am currently editing a video right now, so I'm not reading, but I need to get this edited. It's my June wrap-up, so I'm trying to post that as soon as I've finished editing. But I thought I'd update you. Oh, hi cat. That's Azula. So I haven't really read a lot today. I read a little bit this morning, like I told you, but I didn't get very far before I fell asleep because I needed a nap. While I was out today, after lunch with my sister, I did go to the bookstore and I did pick up Fullmetal Alchemist. This is just volume 1. I felt like I would just get one, and if I really liked it, I can go back and get more. So I am going to be reading this for the alchemy challenge. So yay, I got it. It was $3.70, but I also am a teacher, so I get a teacher discount at that store. So it was less than that. So much cheaper than anywhere else except for the library. But anyway, so I did get this. And now I'm gonna keep drinking my virgin pina colada over here, edit this video, and then I have the rest of the evening to read. Pardon my office. My office, by the way, is not just my office. You know, I moved rooms because there's a baby on the way. And so not only is it my office with my bookshelves and my vanity, but there's also a treadmill in here. Yep, and there's a TV too. So it's a mix of things. But now I'm gonna go finish this video. I'm almost done. I just have to tweak it basically and then post it, and then I'm done. And then I can go back to reading my book. All right, see you later. Alright guys, so it's the 3rd, and I ended up reading 100 pages last night, and total yesterday, and then today I went to the pool and read a decent amount, and then I'm reading now before bed, and I'm hoping to get to, again, about 145 average page here. So far I'm on track because I read over the first day, so by only reading 100 pages yesterday, I'm still on track with that. So if I stay on track, I should probably finish Blackout by tomorrow. It's kind of the goal. We will see. I don't know, but that's the plan. All right, guys, so I just finished my first book of the Owls Magical Readathon, which was Blackout by Connie Willis, which is time travel, and I didn't love it. I gave it like a 3. I am not gonna read the sequel. I went on Wikipedia and read what happens because just, I liked it, but not enough. There was too much dawdling and waffling around, and I got tired of them just saying the same thing over and over and over again. So I googled it. But I read it, and that checks off the box for astronomy, which was read a science fiction book. So yay, I have read at least one book now. So go me. I think next up is going to be The Way of Shadows by Brent, which is I think it covers charms. It's the fantasy book one, because this one expires from the library the soonest, which is like 7 days. So it's also the other largest book. So I figure if I can knock out the big books first, then the short books should be pretty good to go or something. That's the way I'm thinking, at least. So anyway, yay, 1 book down, 11 more to go. And if I want to do all of the challenges, I only have to read like 4 more to get an O for outstanding. Anyway, yay, go me. 1 book in 3 days. On a roll. 4 days. 4 days. Whatever. Good morning. It's July the 6th. I did not update yesterday, but I read like 91 pages of The Way of Shadows, which isn't great, but I don't know, I was really tired yesterday. When it got time to actually start reading, I spent most of the day playing the Legos Incredibles video game with my sister-in-law. And so when I got home, I don't know, I was just super tired. So I didn't read as much as I wanted to. I do like The Way of Shadows so far. It's like an assassin fantasy story, but I just didn't get very far. So I'm hoping to knock some out this morning. But I also I'm doing a buddy read with Trina from between chapters of The Death of Mrs. Westaway, and we've been waiting for this to come in. We always do the Ruth Ware books together. We always read them together. And it just came in for both of us from the library yesterday, so I've got to add that in somehow to my reading. It might just mean I don't get to one of the other ones, which is fine. So I have my Kindle, and I am ready to jump back in. Alright guys, it is Friday night now, and I read a decent amount this morning, but then I had some stuff I had to do, run some errands, edit a video, film a video, and then I just got my pizza, and I mean, I'll show you what it looks like. You're not gonna be impressed. I try to eat mostly vegan, so yeah, no cheese on my pizza. Usually I get thin crust too, but I really wanted like actual crust this time. I haven't had pizza for a while either because I've been kind of put off of it being pregnant. Like I just didn't want pizza for a while. It made me sick. It didn't feel good. So I finally caved and got pizza because my husband wants pizza every Friday night. So anyway, I got pizza, and now I just ate my half. I ate a half of a pizza. Yeah. And now I'm gonna read, I think, finally, again, and end out my night with a book. Yeah, we're almost through a whole week, so it's like a few more days. It's the 6th, I think, so like 1 more day for the week, something like that. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Okay. Hi. Good morning. It is the 7th of July now, and I had some not so great reading days followed by an amazing reading day. I read almost 300 pages yesterday. It was like 297. So
In the Way of Shadows. I'm at like 83% on my Kindle, so my goal is to finish it today and then start whatever the next book is, which I don't know what that's gonna be yet, but oh man, it's gotten really good. I'm excited. So I ended out, like I caught up with the days that I had not read enough pages, so that I should be back on track now. And yeah, so I had a really good first week of reading for the OWLs, which is great. So I have 2 books pretty much down, 10 to go, but these are the biggest 2. So the rest of them shouldn't take me as long per book to read because they're fairly short. Like I might go ahead and read Fullmetal Alchemist, which is like 115 pages, but it's a manga, so that's not very long. That doesn't take long to read compared to like a 645 page fantasy. So I'm really happy with my first week. I have more books added on that I need to add in there and read, so we'll see what happens with those, but overall, good first week, man. Good first week.